Greetings and welcome all to another Sunday live stream. Hope you all had a good week. My week was fine. The last few weeks before my vacation begins. It won't impact my streaming schedule or my upload schedule, but you know, just a little bit of stress to be taken off my shoulders for a few weeks. Anyway, the last we left off, we have just arrived in Asgard with Loki. Because right now, that's who he's pretending to be. No longer Atreus. Well, kinda. Let us go see what the All Father wants.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Daughter. Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
Oh, we can talk.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Discussing this in her earshot. Absolute idiot. I must have done something wrong. I'll get her in.
Yeah, I can understand Sif's point of view though.
I will. Maybe I'll get her.
Sorry about her. Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
No, there isn't.
I just tell you that I just want to look around some more.
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
Didn't do much to dissuade him, though. He seems...
Listen, whatever Grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
Get on with it then.
you later.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
Hello, the Untroll. Welcome to the stream.
You're welcome.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarök for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
You recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidion Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor! Get down here!
All Father.
Don't do that! What's next is chasing this down. Take this, and this stealthy side of beef, and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, Go easy on him, you hear me?
Iggy, ik ben nu aan het streamen.
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where Allfather dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
So, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? Allfather thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms?
Yeah. And I can kind of see the approach that Odin was taking here. Why Atreus is so...
Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick. Too easy. Slow going, eh?
You could maybe help.
Although his pitch obviously includes the... Did I tell you about the legend of Darth Plagueis the Wise? How to save people from dying.
Now.
I'll check. Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they gonna do? Throw you? The day's young. This one's yours. There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already. I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons, but I haven't taken it.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the Allfather waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right. We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronir, they were your people too.
The giants were a blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, The last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
Hello there. Hi there, brother. Good to see you.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
I mean, you should probably not go entirely for...
Aggressive enough, in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
go with the historical depictions of characters anyway. Sort of what I said, and then a knack for twisting figures to beyond their reasonable limits.
Okay.
Hello, Elsie. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. There you go. I mean, I find it kind of funny that we are carrying this mask that looks a lot like the mask from The Mask with Jim Carrey. Especially once it's complete.
Where's the mask point?
Your big mouth, Thor.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Come look at this.
Yappa!
Whenever you're ready.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Yeah.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Groot can do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor! Just check them out! What have you got to lose?
That's right. Just try it.
Getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
Worried?
Not in the slightest. Duarata! Another ogre? Maybe a little worried. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you. Take this one, kid. Neat trick.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so... It's probably a more fun thing. Don't really want to spend the on that.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine. Okay, that's where the mask wants us to go. But first, let's head to the shrine. We'll find the other piece when Thor gets back. Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Ace here? I mean, I know I can trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. There's the shrine. Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Where are these things coming from?
Dang it. Easy, it's difficult, problem. Right.
Ah! Ingrid Boda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Vaughn, are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends.
More than
Good
friends.
friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well that's... good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting... bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Hey, Ingrid. You think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago. Corpse.
I admit, that was. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like the lava ran red with their blood. Rude.
Great. You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud would. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Dang it.
Of course.
I admit, that was. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like weeds. The lava ran red with their blood. Thrud built.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud would. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Looks like we need to head through that gate.
Oh, yeah?
I had to do something while you were off fighting.
Well, check again anyways.
Fine. Through the gate, like I said. Thor?
Take that impressive. Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
Yes, so.
No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Loki, don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
We'll loot the storeroom while we're here. I mean, Odin doesn't seem to mind. What skills can I unlock that might be useful? That could be useful. That has more immediate application. What? I am busy. And I probably want to get over here at some point. This is useful. Generally anything that will give me a little bit more time to act. I want to change any of this out. Not really. Don't have enough XP to upgrade it. Same with this.
How much time does he spend reading? Kinda jealous.
All right, come along, Ruben.
Gonna try not to think too hard about the floating rocks.
Special station or interaction. Let's just leave. Maybe we're willing to through it again. Or Heimdall. Good thing Odin isn't interested in riches. Might be upset by me taking all this hack silver. But the game wants us to go. See if there's any more interesting interactions over here.
Sif makes eye contact.
Can't go that way.
Huh. Are you trying to make friends now?
Well, I just aided the Allfather. You said that makes us allies.
Yes, as long as you had no treacherous... Interesting. You don't really know quite what you're doing here anymore. Sometimes I envy the Allfather.
Whatever, man.
Boring conversation anyway.
Hey, you're back! How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Or rooms we can listen to this.
Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's pretty good.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
No, it's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Come here.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
Alright, anything left to pick up?
Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Can upgrade this. May as well. Does mean I don't have enough for the other bows, but that's fine. And I don't have any beast scraps. I'm not sure where to get more. Here we have one of those available. Alright, that's all today, I guess. Leave, but points. The dagger he shares with his father. It's a neat transition. Time to do some more fuffing about the world.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
Did we miss? Axel, alright.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Oh, no, did I have anything I can upgrade? We have plenty of Axel. This one is tempting. Our defense a bit up. Can't do that. Have those scraps for that. Artifacts. Not like anything raidable at this particular point in time. Alright.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Neathog? Madam Neathog, where have you gone?
Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
The boss is right there, sweating bricks on Main Street, and you're gonna go hit his time right now?
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Right. Can't initiate that just yet. And this second also not yet ready. Go. Quest compels us to go to Midgard. There's other. Let's go. Fulheim. Could even go back to Vanaheim or Svartalfheim, but there's no real reason to. You know, let's go to the Raven Tree. See if we unlocked anything new. There's something that's been bothering me this entire time since we liberated Tyr. Whenever his name is spoken in a dialogue and it appears in the subtitles, there's always an accent on the Y. It's never in his name.
Do we have to be here?
What?
Creeping me out, all
Is
these poor
this?
bastards with their
Ravens.
souls cut up.
Ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
And here I thought you were good.
In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
Another bit of loot locked. Alright, take Freya to Alfheim. Let's go to the camp.
Alfheim? What's there?
We still have unfinished business there. We found a Hofgufa out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child.
And what else? There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
That armor looks like Lunda's design. I can fix it up for you if you like.
Good thing, Sindri.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, a bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Gerd to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of vanilla herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by light and dark elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him, so the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him. Even if it meant having to rule. Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofa.
Yep. I saw this little shiny thing, so to pick it up, we move to that gate. And we can actually open it up.
Odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
Well, let's go find that half-goofer then.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing half-goofa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
Will do. But first let's... Raven. You know, I could actually aim for it. One that was close. But for sure I was head dead on. There we go. Not much else we can do here until the storm subsides, I think. Does the map say? Something over there? I guess we'll check it out. As well as back these barrels.
I see an entrance!
Right. Yeah, kinda. And if you have to even aim a little bit better with the boson dart, you kind of have to use the beam as a guide.
Appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Can't tell which direction to go. Either it's all a circle. Can't move forward. I guess we go this way then.
Blocked.
Could I reach it from down here? This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd.
Yeah, that works.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration.
Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Halfgiffer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
More hive, but denser. Well, there you go.
Enemies to your left!
Behind you! Incoming!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Got him!
Where is it?
Poison! Right side!
Light elves.
The Alpha! The Alpha! Behind you! Look out! The Alpha!
Behind you! Watch out!
Left side incoming!
Last one!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
No sacrifice in vain. Corpse lay below this one. I wonder if the postal wrote it before expiring, or it was written by the fiend who caused said expiration. Interesting idea. What is causing this thing to light up? Right, the shield we have. Go back to the old way of doing things, but I'm fine with the stone wall shield for now. And armor, that's the Raven armor thing we found, right? Raven teeth. Everything. Yeah, kinda nice. Okay, now I have bits of Vanaheim stuff. Well, that's with that. You know, this might actually be useful here. I also do love to use that bright flash attack. Just where we were before. Go down. How are we doing on the skills? What did I miss? Nope. Freya hasn't. Sorry? I'm fine with what. Okay. Right. Skills. Where are we on the... Right. Nothing this side because I barely have used my Blades of Chaos. So the Scorch Sweep is getting there. And have to do. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. I just have to remember to use that. I really want those throwable abilities to be done. Come on. How do I want? Last time we had to open it up using those dark bouncy paths. So if there's one nearby I can use for that. Somewhere.
Look there. That hive doesn't like sound, remember?
I remember.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
When I go back, how do I descend? Climb that. Camera wouldn't budge for a moment there.
Up above! Poison!
there. Right, fight's not over yet. Oop. Oh yeah. Please tell me you're not stuck. Right. Frozen Spike is done.
I hope seeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breathe again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Nope, not working. Right. Ah. Bit of a delay. Right, are you gonna come this way now, Freya? Could really have used you in that fight. Game logic is breaking. Restart the game a little bit. Hopefully that fixes things. Get behind it somehow. See that climb thing up there, but it's well out of reach. Get that lizard. As long as it can see us, probably will not allow us to kill it. That'll be something we can later then. Stuff again. There's the half-Kufa.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once freed.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the half-Kufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I make.
That's the third one.
Good. Almost there.
There it is.
Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
I kind of want to explore this area a little bit more before I go there. Because I see that chest up there. Where do I get up? Like there should be a climbable surface. Not giving me, you can bounce it. I think we can get down there. Are these hidden stairs? Yeah. No, clearly we have to swing over there. There's a swingy thing. Alright. Something to figure out later, I guess. Or maybe we'll get there on the way back up to the surface.
Behind you!
Incoming right side!
Ow.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Alright. The blade's definitely not how you do this. The axe it is.
Left side!
Definitely no chance.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Apart.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
Ooh, nice. Brush. Yeah. Up that. And we might as well upgrade it a little. Alright, so got a few things to do. If this damage, tell more hello. Done for this one. Serpent Snare. Or Elemental. To the next thing. Here's the climb.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame.
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them comforting.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. She died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable
And that's why we're back to Earth.
Another one! Left side! It appears we've overstayed our welcome in our place.
Time to end this storm.
Yeah. I think we don't have to spend ages trying to solve this one. So much more pleasant to all of these sands. There's no storm. Yep. How do we crack this? This thing.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
hands. Well, didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
Alright, let's see if I can figure out that chest, because now it's gonna bother me. Now I was being a bit distracted by Freya not going down properly. I'm gonna be mighty if it's just something I can't do yet because I'm missing a particular ingredient. There's no other way to go, right? That's yes. This just leads us back, so let's go this way. How do I open this? Gotta be something I can interact with. Ah. Alright, that's at least one mystery solved. Next one. Ah. I want to forget about the loot. You please. Have to open up there. please do not get stuck again. Right, what am I missing? How do I interact with that? Really have to be able to. It's just as simple as just getting back here. That's stupid. Okay, but there's still something up there. Let me open that up. Okay, that's gotta be it. Okay, I guess that's a kinda clever way to hide a puzzle. Put some more damage in here. I would like a better approach because this one, while it's neat, it's also kinda not great because it forces me to unequip the axe. Alright, well, we're done here at least. Let us move on. Yeah, not much here. We open it up. We're gonna find out where that library is. Yeah, at least that's one bit of backtracking I won't have to do. So, I don't know if we can actually see what's going on in this place.
A statue of my brother. How quaint.
That's odd. The runes are dark.
What purpose does all this serve, other than a testament to my brother's vanity?
Difficult to say without an inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark. Which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument. One that symbolizes the potential for peace.
That's a lot of speculation there, Mimir.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce through diplomacy alone. His godhood, his very presence is what healed this land and allowed peace to take root. But once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
Strange. These crystals contain their own life.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
Ugh.
Bad Mimir.
You said monuments are useless. Why restore this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
Down there for now. Up to that. There we go. Now we can use this bridge to get across. Still need crystal from the other bridge. Light up the place. So it does mean we have no way back.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
Go do that.
In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift of light shine eternal. Ah, gift of light.
In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift shine eternal, may his light serve as a beacon of harmony, may peace endure among the elves, as we forever bask in its radiant glow.
Light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence?
You are not funny.
Create the bridge so we can cross back.
Even
What
when
I
Freya
missed.
was actually here, the peace was fragile. Surely a bit of extra light in the desert isn't enough to make it last.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
Perhaps the elves will find peace again one day, even without Freya's guidance.
His presence continues to guide them, whether they realize it or not.
A light elf statue in the desert. Odd.
Aye. Fair bet this is the sanctum Bigveer spoke of in Vanaheim.
That sounds like another raven. Don't see it.
Perhaps we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim, or Midgard even. Becky and Svanna could use the company. We have kennels.
It would not go well for them. Once a predator becomes accustomed to a land, it is cruel to move them.
I suppose you're right. It just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.
Cool, I don't have to get off. Collect those things. Good. I should probably check out any hook like a bypass.
You know, Freyr loved to breed Gulan pups in Vanaheim. I wonder if these two are the descendants of the Gulan he brought here long ago.
That explains how they got to the desert. Another gift for the Dark Elves. Another key, eh? Sooner or later, we're gonna have to find a lock to put them in.
That one.
I wonder, how'd these two pups end up yoked to the sled?
Ever try flying in a sandstorm? I imagine Freyr showed the Dark Elves that Gulan could be trained to pull a plow. They must have found new uses for them once the sandstorm arrived. I imagine they're now bred to aid in traveling the surface.
That's... Still harmony, that gives me that. Don't really care about the idle exec. Open the storm. I mean, could be useful. I think I'll stick. Alfheim stuff, but don't have enough yet to set. Poisoning enemies. Feels. And that should be enough to do principle. I'm reading the tasks.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
I mean, that's fair enough. Can I hit this from... Should be able to. Aim it high enough. There we go. Right, what is on the map? The Burrows, the desert door, Elven Sanctum. Let's find that question mark thing that I found. Gonna bother me. Gotta be up there. Okay. Tell me there's slits in the way.
I felt that one, brother.
Light elf architecture. It's massive.
Fine, but that's, I don't think, not what I'm looking at.
that it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
Let's just do that quest for a bit then. Tag it properly. That one. We have it done by the time we go back to Valheim.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Yeah, it's alright. Double check. I want the frozen lance. Just need more. Have that. Focus on other stuff. Just the axe throw itself. Gonna get any of those things.
An elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the Light Elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy. All visitors must observe strict silence inside the library, even in the vestibule, passageway, grand hall, mezzanine, and upper circle. No books are to leave the premises for any reason on the penalty of death. Transcriptions of any material within the library are expressly forbidden. Damage to library materials due to carelessness, including creases, folds, annotations, and such like, even accidental, will not be tolerated. Comestibles, libations, and liquids of any kind are forbidden. Visitors must check in with the present librarian before leaving the library. Failure to adhere to the rules will result in immediate punishment and to be determined by the present librarian. Fair enough, I guess. I wonder what their late fee is.
So, these are the Valine schematics, eh?
You know of him.
Aye. One of the most gifted dwarven smiths around. Until he developed a conscience, anyhow.
Examination of temporal significance. This evening I find myself musing on the scent of a book. The paper is fresh, it carries the gentle notes of the plants it came from. Light, floral with a touch of sweetness. As time passes, the pages age. They take on their brittle tan. A tear forms from any source stronger than the softest of touches. The scent hardens, crisp at the beginning, moving into the earthy musk behind from dust, desert air, and insect feasts. To these ephemera, nearly as impermanent as ourselves, do we entrust the collective knowledge of our elven history. Is this venture foolish? I concede the fleeting nature of existence, be it a flesh or scroll, Yet I would not trade the pleasure of putting ink to page for all the treasures of Alfheim. Quite a poetic way to look at that.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War, but restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye, quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
There's a map. Although so far we've only found treasures accidentally rather than by use of the map. Okay. Get another piece of Yggdrasil.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. Consul.
Bigbear spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry.
Thanks. That's really not what I was trying to.
Just sitting here.
Or dear overseer. The shaman said as I must report, I'll be unable to meet your requested quota for this season. I'm simply unable to forge armor. No, that's not it. Right, now I have no idea what I need to.
What a waste.
Think we missed anything. Right, time to leave.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Is it shh?
Lata Frambog.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Dang it. Should have gone to Sindri.
Shield strike now!
mistake. He's not that tough, but I do need to pay a lot of attention to his attack. Right, come on. Cover faster.
Right side, brother!
And that was a poor attempt.
Shield strike now!
Use a shield strike, brother!
Oh, dang it.
Kratos, we need you!
Wrong time to dodge.
Use a shield strike!
You're right.
Come on, Kratos, get up!
So close.
Shield strike.
The Alpha! The Alpha! The Alpha!
Shield strike.
Dios, Alpha. Thought jag vet how Gabriel.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Hello, Ada L. Welcome to the stream.
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end her.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
And we can have a look at this door.
Lads, I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of seared stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps, oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
The hell's an olive?
A token.
A badge of honor. The elves made a few of these. They'd hang them up outside their dwellings. Show their support for my brother.
Gonna be in like combat one. Oh, left is 6. Brilliant.
The Alpha! The Alpha!
Alright. We may be able to handle this.
Brother, get up! Brother!
We'll see how to do that. I really should get back to Sindri first, but I think I can handle this.
Alpha!
Left, right!
What the hell? You can just kill them one at a time, that should be fine. Definitely, I would like to get better here.
Alpha! Alpha! Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
I need that resurrection stone because this is good. We can come back for this. Where is Sindri's shop? Back to the gateway. Did get this one. Yeah. I'm kind of curious about here.
Left flank!
Got him!
Way I can get this right. Bounce doesn't seem to be going in the right direction. Okay, what am I missing? There's so many places I can aim these things. No matter where I'm standing, they always want to go in the same place. All of a sudden now it's correct. And same thing over here then. Just stand over there. That was a little bit more along the lines of what I was thinking.
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
I mean, a fine idea in combat, at least. Can't do anything with this just yet. Geez, that's loud. This way. I still want to be in Alfheim. Just want to go get a resurrection.
At your service.
I'll just go.
Anything for Freya?
Yeah, let's upgrade this sword.
Hope it's to your liking. Kratos? I'll disinfect my tools.
Yep. There are the pockets. Yeah, we don't want to sell that.
This must be from Alfheim. Explains the, sand. The elves don't get enough credit for their artisanship.
Oh, right, and...
Whatever you need.
I need a... Action stone, please.
Till we meet again!
I've had enough of Alfheim for a bit. Let's actually head over to Midgard. I've been in Midgard for a bit.
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We could take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. He's so loyal. Why? Ever. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
Is that a frost troll? You won't be happy to see us.
Any man. Thank you. Right, what going on? Probably not too worried about Bifrost. Get this for now.
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
And another treasure found. No.
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Well, that's astute of the elves. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye. Best be armed than not. Impressive looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
Jotunheim system. Well, my vitality is not that strong yet. Right, I was looking at the map. Hiding light. Hiding light. We need to find where Sindri. Right over there, apparently. Rostrol.
As I was saying, the Norn's home is called the Well of Erd. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's mind? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Didn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate. Which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threats of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Wait. That building.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
The gateway?
Just to circle back and close the book on this time travel rubbish. If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Where is that down?
Why do you yawn?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
The Norns can wait.
What a beautiful dagger.
Impractical.
Ceremonial. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tyr's vault.
Ice really cracking as we go over it.
That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked. Look, there's some debris over there. I'm guessing from Tyr's poor statue.
Defend the peace.
I remember the Jotnar crafting these bracers for Tyr's statue. They chose only their most talented and accomplished to do the job.
You have a good memory, Freya. Like Tyr, the Jotnar also believe the best offensive strategy is a good defense. So, this is how they chose to honor him.
The giants were not wrong.
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful. I'm here for you. I'll heat up the forge.
Still not enough. A space of guiding lights. Those are the luck chance. Any hitting. Strength, runic, and strength wouldn't be. I have the rest of that. Well, to a point, I guess. Because all this set does is increase my strength. I know what I want. No, having the evade is kinda useful. Upgrade more. So obviously not the main set.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos? Want something in particular? Now, just because you've got new armor doesn't mean you should let yourself get knocked around more.
Very well.
Go find that last bit. We'll finish off this one last quest. I completely missing it? So it's in there, but just beyond my reach. Maybe not.
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is.
Add some beast scraps for Atreus. Guessing way to get to this thing. Might be need to go over here.
The oarsmen. Ugh. A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
Okay. Fire it is.
It's too fast! Use your shield!
That's crossed in my neck, son.
Changing arrows! It's too fast! Use your shield!
Easy. Where?
Iron peace, not a golden war.
Well, I think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
I always admired the love Tyr inspired.
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Right side!
Behind you! Incoming!
Need to get rid of the big one.
Incoming! Got that one, brother.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjotorlund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
I'm sure she did. Unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be continuing this next week. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.